Hey guys, what's going on? It's MajiinBae. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showcasing a deck that I think is probably just the best Renekton deck to ever exist. Whatever you want to call it's fine. I named it papercraft because I thought it was funny. But basically, it is the Akshan Renekton papercraft dragon list that looks to really abuse the power of papercraft dragon on an overwhelm unit such as Renekton, Rune Runner, or literally anything plus Absolver. Very, very strong deck. A lot of you have probably seen this deck with Gnar. I think that Renekton is actually the better champion to have as your secondary champion. Gnar is really good and helps you with the mid-rangey plan, getting you pokey sticks. When it levels, it's really strong. But I don't want to play a mid-rangey game with my opponent. I just want to kill them. And I think Renekton does that a lot better. He's also a little hard to deal with at 4 health. Especially when you get to protect him with pump spells like Shapestone, Absolver, or Quicksand plus Wallop in combat to really make things awkward for your opponent. Not only do they have to deal with your things, which usually takes 2 or more cards because Rune Runner has Spell Shield, Renekton's really big, all this stuff, they also have to get through Rite of Negation, which can make it really, really tough for your opponent to interact with you in any kind of favorable way. This deck is responsible for so many OTKs, just one turn kill your opponent from 16. It's insane. But I'm not going to talk about it too much. I think we're just going to take it on ladder, and we'll see how it does. Zoe, Aurelion Soul, Aphelios, Targon Noxus. That's really interesting. I have no idea what this is. I want Conchologist and Vagabond. I don't think I want Rite of Negation. The question is, do I want Yordle Squire? I want Conchologist because it can find us something that will favorably interact with a Zoe. I want Vagabond because I always want Vagabond. Or Akshan because I want Warlord's Palace. I don't think I want Squire. I'd rather find Papercraft Dragon, Renekton, Akshan, anything like that. Even like Pokestick. What in the world is our opponent doing? This can't be like a Targon's Peak deck, right? There's no way. Guess we'll find out pretty soon. My camera looks a little dim. Let me see if that... Yep, there we go. That's way better. Sorry about that. Okay, Merciless Hunter's nice. That's one way to deal with a Zoe, right? Just attack her. Bingo, right on time. Not seeing a lot of Zoe in the meta right now. I mean, I think the only Zoe deck is the Aphelios Zoe Winding Light deck. And I'm going to be honest, I don't even think you should be playing Zoe in that. I think that you should be playing Victor. Ooh, hello there. Yep. Easy pokey stick. Okay, well that's kind of annoying. The question is, do we pokey stick Zoe at all, or do we Merciless Hunter and Renekton? I think we Merciless Hunter and Renekton. I think that's a bit better. Merciless Hunter gets to get in over the top of these Sentinels. They're not really getting anything from a second super cool, right? Like they already have one. It's just a small discount. And I want to get Renekton going as fast as possible because our opponent's going to spend resources to deal with Renekton. Maybe they use the stun or whatever. Who cares? But what's really important is that if our opponent uses resources to deal with Renekton, they likely won't have the resources to deal with the Rune Runner on 5 into the Papercraft Dragon on 6. Yeah, let's just jam like this. Pretty big. We don't have Shapestone turned on yet. When we play Akshan or Vagabond, it will be. But honestly, I don't think we have time for that. I think we're going to be too busy exploding our opponent. I'm going to be honest. But we'll see. Another Papercraft. The second one is not very good. I would like to pass. I don't want to show my opponent Rune Runner yet. Okay.
I know these paths well.
Now they're gonna attack with Zoe, very likely, right?
The charger chases stars across.
All right. Does this change my plans? Does this change my plans? Not really. Not really. I don't want to let them hit with Zoe. Pretty super cool. Could get Equinox, but I'm just gonna play Rune Runner. I'll take some damage. That's okay. I don't think opponent wants to attack with Blue Sentinels because it just levels Renekton. Like before it was fine. Now it doesn't seem fine at all. Not attacking with Charger's weird.
The sands of Shurima will be stained with blood.
Okay, so opponent should be fishing for either the stun with super cool star chart or Equinox. Both are pretty powerful here. But I feel pretty good about our spot, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm just gonna slap it on Rune Runner. Like, Renekton's already such a big threat. And they're gonna have a hard time dealing with both of these. A Pokestick on Charger also lets Merciless Hunter get in over the top. That's pretty good. I would like to use it on Zoe, though. Up.
Out of the way.
That's not suspicious at all. Let's see what they got, right? Currently killing you. By a lot. Could be Hush effect? Okay, Hush 1.
Scared of a fair fight?
And Hush 2. You still have to block. But still, yeah, an 8-5 double striker. Slap a Pokey on Zoe. Nice. Ooh, that's a pretty good card. Especially since, like, their Hushes are gone, right? They played 2. What are the odds they have 3? And we still have, like, our big threats here. Wallop's nice. Could stop, like, a Great Beyond attack. Well, it can't. It can stop Scourge. Can't technically stop Great Beyond.
Sunlight guide you, my
I
brother.
think I'm just gonna pass Prio. I want to see what our opponent does. Another Scryer. Third Scryer. Okay, that means that they could cast Comet. They could also cast Meteor Shower. Well, I don't really have to do anything yet. You have to do something. Alright, 1 mana Traveler means no more Comet available. And if there's no Comet, I don't think I'm really worried about anything they can do. So I'm going to papercraft onto Renekton? Question mark? Maybe I'll start with Akshan. I'll start with Akshan. We'll get the landmark.
You know how it is.
It'll get triggered.
The messenger believes it chases the trick.
And then we'll papercraft Renekton. The only way I think our opponent can get out of this... Oh, Moonsilver Comet? Okay, they now have a couple more ways to get out of it. I was going to say the only way I think they can get out of it is with, like, the double Hush. But now, with just Ruin Runner threatening them, they have some more options. I will attack like this.
We'll get our licks in.
It has to be burst speed, because Rider Negation stops anything else. They only have 4 cards. A bunch of them, I think, were, or at least a couple of them were invokes. And we got there. Nice. Nice. It's just so hard to deal with what you're putting out there. Like, just so much damage. Fizz Ribbon. All right. It's the 2 Goldfish decks fighting against each other. The 2 Solitaire decks. Who's the faster Solitaire deck? We're going to find out. Again, don't think I want Yordle Squire. I'd rather find Papercraft Dragon. Yep. Yep. We are attacking on 4 and 6 instead of 5, so we don't just get to go Renekton Papercraft. But I think we'll be okay. What I don't want to see is like 1 drop, 1 drop, 1 drop. We take a bunch of damage if that's the case.
See the world from behind
It's 1
the
drop.
basilisk.
I like being able to bank the mana, but I'd like being able to play like Congologist or something here. Pass good.
I write the rules.
All right, I can pokey stick that. All right, what does that do for me?
It's my time.
Still gonna pokey stick. And I think if our opponent plays Riven or Fizz, we bank the mana. Oh, never mind, I have Merciless Hunter. Pass Prio.
Ugh, I hope that was mud.
Okay, I'll get Vagabond ticking. I think I'm gonna save the Merciless Hunter activation. Quicksand's a nice draw. Probably just Renekton here.
You cannot hide forever, Nasus.
He's not here, buddy. We can check their deck.
Got this from a side quest.
I don't want to put Renekton into these. Not until I have backup, right? Like, I think I want to wait until I can like pokey stick them if they Elixir of Wrath. I don't want to trade Renekton for a stupid Blade Squire and a pump spell. It's so not worth it. What is worth it is just absolutely crushing our opponent with Papercraft Dragon, though. How can they stop us? Avarosan Sentry? Maybe?
When will I find peace?
Okay, here's my gigantic croc. What are you gonna do about it? And then, like, Ruthless Predator pumps Renekton up to 10. So if I Ruthless Predator, go after a 2-1, like Concologist, right?
I'll show the whole
It's lethal. I'll show that.
scum.
I still can't block. This is so sad, because if I lose Renekton to, like, double pump, it's horribly bad for us. We just lose. So I'm going to be sad here and do this. The good news about this block is that it means I can go after Riven with Renekton, because she now only has 1 HP.
Son of a...
If I get, like, walloped, I'm going to look really stupid. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. Tiny spear, huh?
An even bigger weapon!
Why tiny spear? Are we gonna see a whirling death? Is that what's going on here? Not gonna work. I mean, another pump spell's nice. Do I just play it safe now and grab non-Riven to try to play around possible whirling death? I don't think so, because I win that fight 10 times out of 10. Maybe I don't. I don't know what they have off Concologist. Let's pretend to be smart people for once. We'll just go like this, see what they do. It's lethal because Renekton levels after the first hit. It was Whirling Death. Yep. Oh, you're pumping. Okay. Yep. I also pump. Bada bing, bada boom. I now do more damage. I think we got him. Yep, you got a pokey stake. GG. All the way from 20. Dink. Gross, man. It's gross. I shouldn't be allowed to do this to people. It's not fair. This is what I'm saying. Like, decks that can't interact with what you're doing just die. They just lose. Ari Bard. Okay. This is a matchup that's tough because they can homecoming your guy. So what we need to do, keep Rockhopper, keep Vagabond, keep Pokestick. I like those. What we need to do is find Ruin Runner. Yeah, the spell shield on Ruin Runner is killer in this matchup. I know because I have lost it many times from the Ari Bard side, where they play like I'm ready. I have my homecomings. I have everything set up, and then they play Ruin Runner, and I go, oh darn. Yeah, Rockhopper it is.
Sun's beneath me
And winds behind me. Pretty happy to send Rockhopper after basically I'll hold them hostage. I don't want to give them the freebie by attacking, and then they don't have to worry about me going after whatever they play. Sure. Okay, what else you got? I don't want to make this trade because I want to send Renekton after him. Esmus, huh? Okay. Start taking down Vagabond.
Nice living off stolen coin.
Wonder what our opponent will pump. Droplet or Bird? Yeah, Droplet. Okay. Sure. Okay, now we're going to start swinging. I wouldn't be surprised to see a homecoming on Renekton, but honestly, it's like not that big of a deal. 3 chimes? I mean, I guess they played 1 too, so it makes sense. But like, I'm still upset about it. I can still whine about it. Hopefully it didn't go on like an Ari or something.
I live for those
God damn, that's a gigantic mourned. Okay, you want to block? If you block, I get to pokey stick it later. So might not work, but I'm down to try. The homecoming? Bouncing bird, not droplet. Okay, opponent really on that beach-o ass game plan, huh? What am I gonna do about it? Well, I'm gonna really hope our opponent doesn't Esmus the moon, because that would be bad. Oh, hey, other Renekton. That gives us Relentless Pursuit. That's pretty good. I would love to pokey stick this, please. Or it becomes a real issue.
Break the silence.
Well, damn. The good news is it gets bounced, right? We can make this block.
I will run you over.
It gets bounced, so it loses its stats. And then we're gonna go Ruin Runner first,
Chase what you want.
then Renekton. That's the plan.
Nature
Like,
is not
Ruthless Predator gives us some play to this. Not a lot, though. I'm gonna be honest. And we don't have the papercraft dragon.
You cannot hide forever, Nasus.
Yeah, Nasus. +2, vulnerable.
Chase him down.
I like this to pump Renekton. Jam Rune Runner. We did not find Quicksand or Wallop. Could have second Homecoming. The deck plays a lot of Homecoming, usually like 5 copies. They take a bunch of damage. That honestly scares me more than anything. Means they're pretty confident to push lethal. Okay, so far, nothing to worry about. If they play another... The recall now. Interesting. Okay, well that's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and play Yordle Squire, grabbing myself a shield. Just in case Bard gets big enough, I want to be able to keep Renekton alive. Or try to. Okay, second Concologist. What's Ari at? 4? 5? 5 chimes? What? That is pretty egregiously unlucky for your boy here. Yeah, let's start with Concologist. Who do we find? Let's do. I mean, I guess I'll take Shuriman Tellstones. The other options seem pretty bad. Pretty bad. The large Shadow Assassin. Yeah, I don't like it. Okay, I have a couple options. 7, 9. That's lethal. That sucks. I think our best maybe we just cast this. Maybe we just Weight of Judgment this. God, it sucks. We lose to Deny. We lose to Deny. My other option is Concologist, look for Quicksand, and if we whiff, we look for the Pokestick line, but that loses to Notify, Deny, and Twin Disciplines, and also our opponent just playing this droplet. I can't Spirit Fire. I don't have the monies for it. I think we're gonna go for Weight of Judgment. You know, we could pass. We could pass. We could pass. We're gonna take a really bold line here. And we're gonna pass. We're gonna hope they play something. Let's go! Let's go! Alright, now we shoot it. Bang. That was a spooky line, I'm not gonna lie. That was I didn't like that one very much. That scared me too much. We're just looking for our opponent to play Droplet. That way they're under Deny mana. The problem is we still have to win next turn. And Renekton won't be leveled. Sucks. Block. Looking for a hero for my hero. So, like, I can't Absolver a random thing. I can't, like, Absolver Concologist is what I mean by Renekton's not leveled. However, we do have a pretty good turn going. Stop hitting all these chimes. Go on. It's rude. Is there any reason I should do anything besides attack? No. We're slamming. We're slamming and we're jamming. In Absolver, we trust. Here? Bang. Like you go to 1. Double Pokey Stick. So we kind of get around everything but Ionian Telstone. So I probably should have like also put a Pokey Stick on the stack right now. Oh, it's so many chimes. All right, well, we kind of have to get there. Here's the Pokey Stick. Not Telstones, please. Not Telstones. Anything but Telstones. Ah, thank God. Here's Pokey Stick again. And then, if that doesn't work, we're going to Concologist. Oh my God, the double Dopify. All right, deck, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. We'll start with Concologist because we could hit... Poison Dart, right? And if we don't hit Poison Dart and we don't hit something else we can cast, we're gonna Tiny Shield right now to pop, predict, and look for, I guess, the other Pokey Stick. I mean, Careful Prep gives us another look, right?
Let us take a peek at life beneath
Oh,
the
we're
veil.
so gonna die. Yield. Predict. I should have gone for the Absolver line. Skip. Wallop's not gonna do it. We didn't find Quicksand either, which was kind of necessary. I mean, we still could, technically. I'm hitting Chimes, you cheater.
They cannot hide.
Alrighty then. Goodbye, Absolver. Hello, Pokey Stick. Hello, Pokey Stick. Now. Oh my God. Okay. We just take Pokey, right? Like Quicksand's not the play. Quicksand loses to Twin Disciplines. All right. Where's my? I don't have the shaky Caitlyn, but here we go. No way they can counter all 3. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Stole that game. I definitely should have tried to push the damage with Absolver, 100%. But this was a cooler ending, so I'm not too mad about it. Sejuani Bard? Okay. Is this just like an Overwhelm one? Yes. No. I don't really keep Yordle Squire unless it's a matchup where, like, 1, the extra point of toughness or power helps, or 2, I need a blocker. Oh, you... I'll win this emote war. I came strapped. Actually, no, I didn't. I don't have my best emotes because this is the Smurf account. Okay, I don't like that. I mean, I know they're gonna hit it because, duh, but I still don't have to like it.
Don't want to die?
Don't do terrible things. Yeah, I think we say okay, and then we probably just mercilessly hunt Esmus. All my homies hate Esmus.
Arda's gonna make a meal of them.
Probably just send Akshan. Like, I don't want to send Akshan after the 3-2. I know it looks better, but the problem with doing that is you lose to, like, Troll Chant. So I'm just going to do this. I'm not going to attack with Merciless Hunter. Again, Troll Chant. Just too bad. Papercraft. Well, don't mind if I do. How did they stop Renekton Papercraft? Like 3 sisters? That's it? They just freeze? Troll Chant, not quite good enough, my guy.
Renekton, I found something special for you.
If it bleeds, it's special enough. I can't do the Renekton voice very well. Hello there. Here's my Papercraft Dragon. On my Crocodile. What are you gonna do about it? And Tomb gets rid of the dragon, don't it? Honestly, pretty okay with that. Like, all things considered, that's really not that bad for me. We could level up Akshan next turn with Vagabond, right? Probably take a bit of damage though, but I think that's all right. We level up Akshan. We unlock Absolver 2. Renekton comes back. I can give something vulnerable. I like Grappling Hook. That's a good card.
You are cute, and I want to kiss your tiny face, but I will not.
I'm still just gonna level him. Or I could Absolver and then kill Sejuani. Akshan would still die though, because I don't have Absolver 2. Doesn't seem worth it. I think I'm just gonna go with the Vagabond line.
Cool eye patch.
Did you like it?
You cannot run
From Absolution. I think I'm gonna go after Bard. We're not in the spot to like look to kill our opponent yet. I'll make my trades. I don't want to take too much damage. We're getting a little beat up here. Maybe I just go after Sejuani. Going after Bard's way safer though. Predict and draw. Well, hello. Take Renekton 2. Yeah, we'll mercilessly hunt Bard.
Love it when they run.
And then we get Renekton. I kind of want to just play second Akshan. So I think hello, another Akshan. I think I'm going to.
People don't look the other way.
We have a lot of options to like make this combat really good for us. Like this. +2, vulnerable.
We'll find our prey.
I imagine our opponent has something up their sleeves, right? But we can beat Troll Chant because we have Absolver. 2 tricks is where it starts to get a little iffy, but like we're leveling up the Horde. There's the Troll Chant, as expected. Bada bing, bada boom. And like with the Horde leveled, it's really hard for our opponent to stop us. And if this combat goes through, I can't imagine us losing. They could have second Troll Chant, second Three Sisters. Those cards would be pretty annoying. Second Sejuani would give them access to Fury of the North. Also annoying. But they kind of have to pick one. At this point, I imagine you just pick Sejuani, but losing Bard is not too bad. Yeah, okay. What do you go for here? Fury. Going after Renekton, letting Sejuani die. Wow, okay. I mean, yeah, he's almost leveled. Sure. All right, no, I get it. I get it. And Renekton has the overwhelm. I understand. Don't want to see second Sejuani. That would be annoying. If second Sejuani, do I like possibly pick draw to? Let's go oncologist first. What does this do? Heroic Refrain, Euro Contraption, Keeper's Verdict. I don't like any of these options really. They kind of suck. I'll take Bandle for Heroic Refrain or possibly the other one. I'll +2/+2 I suppose. I want to draw 2, but they did have the other Sejuani. Okay. And that's important because we have Heroic Refrain to possibly keep him alive. Oh, she's 6? Oh, come on. So sad. Okay, what about Concologist? The hell does this do for me? Ace Sprout, I guess, is a good card. I think we just let him go. Like, he's just gonna die. And we just say, yep, that's very sad. Bard levels, also very sad. Because now I can't kill him by blocking with Merciless Hunter. Sejuani goes to 4. 4 of 5. This. Yep. And then we play other Akshan. He starts counting down Horde again. But he's still 5, like, he's still a 5/5 spell shield. It's pretty hard to deal with. We could possibly find the elusive Bae. Those are not the ones I wanted. Not the ones that I wanted at all. What do I do with this? Like a squirrel. Seeing Sejuani back on top of the deck seems pretty bad. I'm going to be honest with you.
In and out.
Might be my line, though. Just to, like, reset her. It feels so bad.
Many tribes, one
Okay,
Freljord.
well, I'm going to do it now. Because what it does is it makes it so they don't draw the Avaros and Outriders card yet, right? They're going to draw Sejuani, who's smaller. Is she, like, annoyingly large? Yeah.
The winter's claw strikes.
But we can try to fight through this.
For me, the spirit's done.
She's leveled. Oh, that's so annoying now. That was such a good draw, because now that she's leveled, Esmus hitting us is going to turn it on. Come on, Yordle Squire. That's the best we got. My dragons. My Rune Runners. Come on.
Fight for your lives.
We get no good trades.
Feel no fear, show no mercy.
Words to die by.
Where's to die by? Yeah, even shapestoning Akshan just isn't good enough, is it? This Rite of Negation has been so dead all game. What do I do? If we could level the Horde, we'd have the possibility of going draw 2 and hitting Papercraft Dragon plus Absolver, which would be lethal on Swole Squirrel, right? Am I just
There is
dead
still
right now?
time to surrender. Just say, "Oh, please don't kill me, Akshan."
Oh, please don't kill me, Akshan. Block 4 and block 3. I have to pump something. Oh my god. I have to pump something just to not die. This is so sad. I guess I pump Akshan, right? Just to get the tick on the Horde. Goes down to 3, goes down to 2 next turn. A Yordle Squire, do the whole shebang. Sure. Pump. Block. Block.
You're dead meat.
Go to 1. I mean, we just got to get there. Like, we took... This is the only line we have available to us. Tiny Spear. We need Absolver or Papercraft Dragon off the top, I think. Or another pump spell, and we draw into Absolver plus Papercraft Dragon. Those are like... That's it. That's all we got. One time, baby. Oh, that's not the one time, baby. It wasn't what I asked for at all. That wasn't even close.
Downs and everything in between.
You're just dead. What I got in there the next turn, though? What I got in there? No. All right. We didn't have it coming either. Damn. John F. Kennedy handing us the first loss on the deck the whole video. First and only loss.
Winter's claw.
Very sad. GG. You're kind of close. You're kind of close. Yeah. Sejuani's just pretty good against us. GG. What do we got? Mono Shurima. I mean, I guess the problem with this matchup is they have Quicksand, right? And a lot of them. Do I want Mars in there? No, we're going to stick with Vagabond, though. And I'm going to mulligan Rune Runner. I want to find Akshan or Renekton. Rune Runner good, though. I wouldn't be mad to redraw Rune Runner. It's just not exactly what I want. Hey, look, it's Renekton. Speaking of exactly what I want. He can be quicksanded pretty easily, but I can also just like threaten the level up just straight up, which is pretty good. You know, we could possibly force out quicksands early, and that's what I want to see. Ooh, auction.
Good people don't look the other way.
My boy. Get to sneak him in under the rock hopper. You love to see it. You won't block. You absolutely won't block. What are you even posturing about? Get out of here. All right, Absolver. We have a plan.
Watch me.
I'm not gonna lie. I do like the idea of going Shapestone Auction block. I'm gonna do it. Hey. It like it's just so annoying for our opponent to deal with this. He just starts leveling so fast. I want to use the mana anyway. Yeah, I like this line. Hey. Quicksand doesn't save them. I could Absolver, but like I'd probably just let it go, right? Whatever. I don't need to kill Clockling. It's just nice to advance my Auction landmark. If Quicksand, I'd probably Pokey Stick Rockhopper, I think. I think that would be my line.
In their boots. Ha!
Ha! Shaking in their boots. Really thinking about it. Let's see. So, next turn, Renekton. What stops Renekton? I don't really want to attack him into the 3/3 Endless Devout. I don't really want to do that. I probably will. I just don't want to. What else? What else? Pass Prio. Am I being roped? I am being roped. Alright, I'll take the free one. Still gonna Renekton. He's vulnerable. How the tables have turned.
They should be afraid.
Not being roped. Opponent's just taking a really long time. Okay, well, just gonna do this. I don't want to be forced to cast Absolver when I attack with Auction, because like what's gonna happen if I attack with Auction, then our opponent is going to block with Xerath, force the Absolver, then they Hourglass, and I don't want that, so I'm only gonna attack with Renekton.
Out of my way.
Again, I want to Pokey Stick this to like keep damage off Renekton and push an extra damage, but if our opponent Hourglasses afterwards, Auction dies. Just not worth it. Yeah, I'll pass. Could send Xerath after Renekton. That'd be kind of weird. Wallop keeps him safe. I like that. What do I want to see? Probably Papercraft Dragon at this point. That's probably the best. We can just flip our boy.
Cool eye bat.
You like it?
Fixing the world.
One scoundrel at a time. I'm gonna look for Papercraft. I also wouldn't mind just like casting Merciless Hunter next turn and just going after one of those guys. I hope our opponent sends a Azir after Renekton. I don't think they will. These are not very good cards. Conchologist is fine. It works on the curve, but I'd rather have Papercraft Dragon.
Remember this day.
Remember this day. All right, let's see what they do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to block the Sand Soldier with Auction to get the trigger on the landmark.
Your Emperor commands.
Do it.
Okay, here's the plan. We Absolver both. We make them pick. We make them pick which one they want to keep alive, right? You choose. Quicksand now only gives -1 to each one if you pick 2 targets. You can only hourglass one of them. Like, yeah, I'd rather use Absolver offensively, but this feels way too good to pass up. Like, way too good. It's so much value. I bet it's Hourglass. I bet it's Hourglass. Oh, who plays Scrying Sands? This guy, apparently. What would you Scrying Sands? Probably Renekton, right? You'd Scrying Sands Renekton to keep him from flipping, and then Hourglass Xerath. Our opponent disagrees. I don't know. I guess that makes sense too, right? Because you completely negate the... That's true. You completely negate that. We lose Akshan. Very sad. Very sad. Here comes the Pokey Stick. What would win? One Ascended or one Pokey Boy? Another Rite of Negation. Kind of want to just give Azir vulnerable and go after him.
Together we are part of something more. Together, Shurima is sand and sky.
Maybe not. Now he's leveled. I don't really care about him now that he's leveled. Perhaps I just papercraft him. Darn, is that my only line? Papercrafting Renekton. He could die to like Rite of the Arcane still. It'd be annoying. No Rite of the Arcane. Let's go. Opponent needs another Xerath. It will be flipped. They won't quite finish the landmark. They'll be one short. It will finish on my attack token at the start of turn. I would like to push a lot of damage, please. He does flip after the first hit. Unless, of course, our opponent has Quicksand, but this doesn't strike me as a Quicksand block. Perhaps it is. I don't know. Save a lot of life. If you have Quicksand, do you burn it now? Okay, opponent says yes. Boop.
Stand down.
Keeps him from leveling. That's pretty relevant, especially if you have like Xerath on top. Saves you a lot of life. The problem is like it's definitely lethal next turn. Ooh, good old Akshan. You looking to draw Xerath? A Xerath would be very strong here. Xerath overriding Dunekeeper. Got a lot of landmarks about to pop, including Sundisk. You'd pop 2 of them on a round start. You'd kill any of my units I'd play. That would be pretty good. Okay, well, guess let's play this guy. Don't mind if I do.
Take a peek at life beneath the waves.
That looks like no Xerath to me. Alright, I'll play him.
We'll see.
I don't need him to live. I just want this to flip so I can start my turn with giving my guy Spell Shield and +2/+2. We have Wall Up to keep Renekton safe. The only way they could kill him is Rite of the Arcane. I could try to keep him alive through Rite of the Arcane with like Absolver, but then they just attack him and he die anyway. But if this happens, if Rite of the Arcane, I could like put Papercraft on something else in Absolver. It's not great, honestly. To be real with you. I probably shouldn't have played him. I shouldn't have played him. What I should have done is just like pass the turn, Absolver 1 Renekton, give him +2/+2 and Spell Shield, attack. Or Absolver 1 and 2 Akshan. No, I didn't play Akshan. Yeah, just Absolver 1 Renekton, +2/+2.
Destiny calls.
Yeah, I was getting greedy. Destiny calls. I will block this Sand Soldier with Renekton, though, that's for sure. Like, absolutely. I want a level. That seems great. Another Unraveled. What does that do? Nothing. And a Chronomancer. That doesn't do anything either. No Xerath, no W, my guy.
Power of time. The possibilities are endless.
Are endless, aren't they? Sure.
Greater things await.
How much mana do we have next turn? 8?
There is still time
4,
to
8.
surrender.
Cool.
Just
Azir's command.
Wall up Azir.
It is time. Arise.
We could do this. Solver. Yeah, it just kills his ear. Kind of funny. Boom. Block. Let's stay healthy. And then +2/+2, spell shield, Renekton. He's leveled, so he attacks for 16 million, basically. Doop-a-doop. Doop-a-doop. This is gonna be a big boy. This is gonna be one big croc. They have to have double quicksand, and like it's still not really that good. All right, I'm attacking you for 24. What to say you? Double Rite of Negation up, or Rite of Negation and Wallop. I have so many options. I can do all of the things. How many things can you do? I don't think enough. Gonna be honest with you. I think you're pretty dead. They're thinking really hard about it though. I like it has to be double quicksand. That is their only possible out. And I think if they have double quicksand, they still lose the game. Just not right now, right? Because Renekton just stays alive. He's still leveled. He still has papercraft dragon on him. You still have nothing happening. And then even if you Xerath afterwards, it's like not that good. Puts a bit of damage on my guy, sure. I think I got salty roped there at the end. A little bit of salty roping going on this game, huh? I could cut this game. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. I think the deck's super good. Like I said, if opponents aren't ready to deal with it, you crush them. You just blow them out of the water, and it's usually not even close, as you guys saw. So yeah, if you're looking to do some quick climbing, maybe to try to get into seasonals and stuff, this deck a shot. Let me know how it is. Anyway, that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for coming. See you next time.